Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something with this mop that is on my head. I'm going to be cutting and coloring my hair. I also want to fix my brows and shave my face and just really have a maintenance day. But I also want to answer some questions while I'm doing so. This is going to take me a long time, so while you're here and hanging out, I figured I would answer some things that I think some of you guys maybe want to know. I don't know. No one asked, but these are what I would imagine some of your questions are. Here is a quick overview of what my hair currently looks like. So many grays and then like shades of red and orange and... Okay, everything is sectioned off, ready to go. So I'm gonna start cutting. But our first question is, how much money do you make from YouTube? Well, you know what? It's just hair. It's gonna grow back. Right? So if you weren't aware, yes, my channel is monetized. Hallelujah. That's very nice. It's a great incentive for me to keep posting. And currently, I am making just under $30 a month off of YouTube. I'm obviously still quite a small channel here, but 30 bucks is 30 bucks. Like that pays for like some groceries, or I could consider that my payment for like part of my phone bill or something. And the cool thing with YouTube is that number will just continue to go up the longer I'm here, the longer I'm posting content, because all of my previous videos are currently monetized. So as they continue to accumulate views, you know, I'll make money from that, but also anything new, I will obviously also make money from. So YouTube is really cool in that way. It might not sound like a whole lot right now, but I'm happy with it, and that's all that should matter. I'm just grateful to be monetized because I wasn't for a very long time. Hi, future Jenny here. I just wanted to pop in really briefly to let you know that I am hosting a giveaway currently here on my channel. If you would like to win a $100 gift card to my candle company, Alchemist Candle Studio, definitely check out the description box of this video with instructions on how to do so. Okay, back to the video. The next question is, do you get bored living alone? Absolutely not. Textbook definition introvert over here. I absolutely love my alone time. I am most creative when I'm alone. I am happiest when I'm alone, as weird as that may sound. I just really like peace and quiet, and that's why YouTube is my favorite outlet, because I get to make my videos in peace, like in the comfort of my own home where it's quiet and I don't have to be like interacting face to face with anyone. I can just gather and collect my thoughts and put them on a video recording by myself and then share it. That's really my favorite kind of community. Next question. Also, we are almost entirely done with the cut. I'm on my last little section here, so yay. What are your favorite things to thrift? Well, it changes, but right now I'm really into home decor. Forever and always, I think my favorite thing to thrift will be men's sports coats, jackets, whatever, just because they're so often overlooked, and a lot of times thrift stores don't take the time to like look at the brands of the sports coats. And not only do I love wearing them, but it's a great way to add to your designer collection without like breaking your bank. This came out like a lot shorter than I was trying to, but that's okay, it's fine. What do we think? Honestly, I kind of like the length. Like, it's good for summer, right? Also, LOL, here's the damage. let's maybe clean that up, yeah? The hair's still a little wet, so I thought let's answer a few questions just sitting down here. I cut a lot off. I don't know. Next question is, do I have any tips for getting out of a rut? And yes and no. So I feel like I'm also sort of in a rut right now. My 9-to-5 job has been extremely stressful and frustrating recently, and I'm frustrated with how little I'm progressing on YouTube, and I'm frustrated with my candle company, and just, I don't know, I'm also sort of in a rut, but I do know when I zoom out and take a third person perspective, the thing I always come back to in these sort of rough patches or ruts is you have to tough it out. Like, you have to stick it out. It will pass. Something I learned a few years ago now, in an energetics and like manifestation, personal development course I took, was that when you stop resisting the rut or the rough patch or whatever it is that's going on and just accept it and allow yourself to feel the feelings of it, it passes so much quicker. Because when you sit there and try to resist something or like put up walls and pretend it's not happening and like distract yourself, like it's pushing it down even further within your subconscious and within your psyche, but it's not actually clearing it. It's just suppressing it, and as the saying goes, what you resist persists. So honor the stage that you're in, honor the rut that you're in, know that it will pass, know that there are brighter days ahead, and you've got this. We've got this, because I'm right there with you right now. We're back in here. That means it's time for hair dye. Not my best work on the haircut, but that's okay. Whatever. You guys know I love L'Oreal Preference. We're going a little darker this time though. I got soft black this time. It's the color 3. Hairdressers, look away. Do not follow this as a tutorial. Ugh. Next question is, what is your relationship status? Wouldn't you like to know? I am single. I'm happily single, and I intend on staying single until I can find someone that meets or exceeds all of the expectations I have in a partner. Yeah. I don't actually know if anyone would be interested in this next one, but I thought some people may want to know what my zodiac sign is, so I'd be really curious to hear your guesses. But I am an Aquarius. Aquarius sun, Virgo moon, and Aries rising, which is quite the combination. And I feel like I'm pretty stereotypical with like those 3 signs and their placements and everything. And then if you're at all into human design, I am a 6'2" hermit profile, which also makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, this haircut is really bad. Shit. Next question. Do I regret starting my business? Yes and no. Yes, simply because I have poured so much of my own money into my candle company, and I just have not broken even yet. Like, I am not seeing a huge number of sales, and that is incredibly frustrating, especially like with how much time and effort goes into creating a company. I would be telling you a bold-faced lie if I said I hadn't considered throwing in the towel like many times, especially recently. I wouldn't necessarily say though that I regret starting my company. It has been an amazing journey and learning experience up until this point, and I think I've grown a lot as a human being from starting a company. And it's also been like very fulfilling, very like creatively fulfilling and rewarding. And so I wouldn't phrase it as I regret it. It's been really hard, especially lately, but I don't know, you know, I would regret it more if I hadn't started my business, if that makes sense. Last, sorry, that was probably loud. Last, but certainly not least, do I have any tips for starting a YouTube channel? Yeah, yes, I do. So my biggest tip would be to just start. I film all of my videos on an iPhone. I recently got the iPhone 14 Pro. However, probably 80% of the videos on my channel were filmed on an iPhone 8. So there is no excuse. We all have a phone this day and age. If you don't have a phone, use a webcam on your computer, use photo booth, like just start. That is the hardest part. And once you gain the confidence from posting your first video or first handful of videos, it's going to become easier and easier and easier. As with everything in life, practice makes you better. I don't want to say perfect because especially with the realm of YouTube, there is no such thing as perfection. There is always room for improvement. There's always room to grow. There are always new ideas to be had. So the more you do it, the better you'll get. And it's really fun. Just, record yourself. It doesn't have to be great. You don't have to have a camera or editing software or anything like that. I edit all of my stuff on iMovie. I don't have Final Cut Pro. I don't really have any intention of getting Final Cut Pro unless I absolutely have to in the future, but iMovie allows me to do everything that you have seen on my channel up until this point, and just start. It's so much fun. Okay, so we have the finished product. Not my best work, but I do love the color and the cut is fine. It will get better with time as it grows out a tiny bit, but regardless, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed these questions. If you have any other questions that you would like me to discuss, feel free to DM me on Instagram or leave them in the comment section on this video. I'd be more than happy to respond. And truly just thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. You mean the world to me. And again, as a way of saying thank you, I am hosting that giveaway. So if you would like a $100 gift card to my candle company, be sure to check out the description box of this video to see how to enter. And with all of that said, thanks again for hanging out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.